Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Off the play action, May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 48.
First down throw for May. Buys time, rolling right. The ball is out, and they lost it. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. But sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. And go play fake here with Smith. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10.
Smith on first down.
6-yard line.
He rolls to his right. His first throw is an interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Smith's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. It's a race down the right side. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now. Throw left side, complete. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots 7, Raiders nothing.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Dylan Laube on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got Bowers working the sideline. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
They call it run, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
On third down, Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Play fake. Here's Smith. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Genty from the gun. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the 1st. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the Patriots' 36-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it down close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's an early lead for the Raiders. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded by Henderson. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
16-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Made now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devin White makes the play. And the Raiders will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Hand off to Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Smith. Headed out right. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. It's inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
On third and goal, Smith chased out to his right, and it's incomplete on third and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
A 33-yard attempt.
Oh, it's a miss. He sends it wide right. And they can't push the lead beyond a field goal.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
To return, here's Raheem Mostert. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Smith. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Looking to throw, Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Smith in the pistol. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going for this. It's complete. This is Bowers. A lot of mess on the move here. Brock Bowers. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders tie it just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Yeah, right there. That is why teams will draft tight ends and take them really high in the draft, especially when they could be game changers after the catch. That was just a dynamic effort.
They're going to try for 2. Smith getting his Raiders set. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he runs it in. That's going to break the tie and put them up by 2. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room.
Patriots 14.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Mostert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Raiders are going to have the first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 50.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Hey, here we go.
Play action. Here's Smith. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. So they manage a yard following the penalty. We've got 2nd and 4.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun give here to Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Smith on 3rd and short. Buying some time right. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down.
1st down, Smith to throw. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. Again, he's got room. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Genty has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. Thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal. Genty again. And he will not get in. The defense holds. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal. Here's Smith. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Daniel
Carlson, all set now for the kickoff. Fielded by Henderson. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Going play action, May. And they pick him off again. Jamal Adams with the INT.